Today we're going to talk about some product here that I hadn't planned on doing a video about, but once I got them, I was like, I gotta do a video about. Can't do too much testing on them because I got this for a gift for someone, hoping they would be better than they are. But these are little camp emergency lanterns. They really didn't have a name on Amazon other than DIBMS. Several manufacturers or vendors on Amazon have them under different names, but it's all, you look at them, they're all the same pictures. But we'll go ahead and do an unboxing here. They are very sticky. I've already opened them up once, and that's what prompted me to do this video. Got a nice little cover. This is the one I've already taken out. So you get the lantern. I will not peel the tape off the top. They do charge with solar. I will talk more about that later. But they have fold up little hanger here and a little hanger so you can hang it there. And you simply just pull them up and they come on. There's a button on the bottom for that light. Has a USB port for charging your phone in an emergency. This is only a 1600 milliamp battery in this thing, so I don't think you're going to get much out of it for one of the newer cell phones. I mean, iPhone would suck the power out of this really quick. Then you have your charge port here. The red light comes on when it's charging and does not go off when it's done. It just stays on. I don't like that because you don't know when it's done. But the light has 300 lumens, it says, and 50,000 hours lifespan of the LEDs. Don't know about that either. Like I said, it has a 1600 milliamp battery in there, and you can charge it full charge with the AC. Cables are in here. I'll get more into that here in a minute too. You get a full charge from the AC from dead to fully charged in 4 hours. If you want to use the solar, it says 9 hours. I'm assuming they're talking about optimum sun and everything. I haven't been able to test the solar charging on any of this. Like I said, it's a gift, and it's been cloudy every day for the past 2 weeks in my location, so haven't been able to test that part of it. But let me move this stuff back over, and we'll go out in the garage here in a bit and turn them on and show you how bright they are. And it says you can get 25 hours of use from a single charge. Again, I don't know if that's true or not either. Now I'm going to insert a little snippet in here of charging it with this cable. This cable is really, it's only like a foot long. It is super cheap. I mean, it is like super cheap. And these right here are the thinnest metal I've ever seen for electric prongs. But I'm going to insert a video right here of me charging this thing to show you a little flaw in this thing being that thin. Here's my little power corner here that I charge things up on. When we got this, we had these little teeny tiny, super thin. I don't have my little tripod here with me, or I'd put it on there and show you compared to that plug that's right there is like twice as thick as these. But what I have found is when you put them in these little things, see how they're just wobbling? And I kind of want to plug it in and show you. I'm a little leery of doing it. I plugged the lantern in and put it over here to charge, and I'm sitting here and I can hear this buzzing sound, and I reach over and notice the cord is hanging halfway back out like it is right here. And I reached over and went to move it like that, and I hear bzz, bzz, and I see sparks flying out of it everywhere. So, I mean, look at that. That is that's crazy. But let me go show you. It's not all bad. Let me go show you what it looks like on a... All right, I moved out in my hallway here. Got a regular wall outlet here. And you plug it into this, and that thing is in there. I mean, it is really, really stuck in there. So, I don't know if it's just that power strip or other things, or you're going to run into this problem with other outlets, but due to how thin that is, how super cheap and thin this wire is, I can't get to focus. There we go. That is some super cheap wire. I don't know whether I could trust this charging, and since it doesn't tell you when it's finished charging, that's kind of scares me too, because I don't know whether that lantern has any overcharge protection built into it. So, it's got me a little leery. Well, wasn't that interesting? Let the sparks fly. So, as long as you plug it in the wall, you'll probably be okay. So, yeah, pretty simple. Hang it, pull it out. Oh, I had another lantern just like this I was going to bring in and do as a demonstration to why I like it better than this one. Let me go get that. All right, we're back. I got this lantern years ago, and I mean years ago, for joining an organization. I'll try to keep the back of the lantern to you so you don't see the organization. A lot of people out there probably recognize it and know what organization it is. I like this one. It does seem to be much brighter than this one. I don't know if you can tell here or not. Yeah, kind of look the same on the camera. But I like this one. It is much heavier. That's why I brought the scale to show you. The only thing I don't like about this one is there's no charging. You just have to screw off the base and put new batteries in every time. This one does have a magnetic base, but it doesn't have the little spotlight. But the magnetic base came in handy for the person who I got these for borrowing this. They're going to use them in their storage unit that doesn't have a light in it. But let me get this going here, and let's give these things away here and see how much now the old style one I've had for years weighs 10.8 ounces. That's a hefty little thing. And this one weighs 8, so it's 2.8 ounces lighter. Not as much as I thought, but boy, you could sure tell the difference when you pick them up. So let's head out to the garage and see what kind of brightness this thing puts out. I'll bring the old one and we'll use it for... Welcome to the garage. Excuse the mess. Tiny house, tiny garage. You're about 12 feet away from the camera to the door over there, so let me get to this. But first, I just want to say that I got 4 of these lanterns off of Amazon they are regularly priced $27.99 as of the filming of this video. I got them on a Prime deal day, lightning deal someday, and I think I got them for $17.99. So I don't think personally I don't think they're worth the $28, but $18, maybe. So you can see what the garage looks like with just the regular light on. I'm going to show you the old school lantern that I have. Now I gotta open the door, turn the light off. And I'm standing right next to the camera, about 3.5, 4 feet to the right of the camera, and you can see that this old school one, it lights up pretty good. I can't see what it looks like on the viewfinder because it's pointed the other way, but it's either overblowing it and you can't see anything, or and light is out. Now we'll switch to the new one, and on the lantern function, I don't know if you can tell. Well, it's a little dimmer to me. I don't know how it looks like on the camera. Probably looks the same. I'll come around in front of it, and that's what that looks like. These new ones are not waterproof on the if you take them camping, but at the price, this might be just kind of a you know, if you lose them or tear them up, then no big deal. Oh, and that's the spotlight on it. That is actually a lot. I mean, there's only one little LED in the center of this thing, and that's pretty bright from 12 feet away. I mean, I'm going back clear to the back of the garage, which is, you're almost like 17, 20 feet back here. That's not bad. I actually am pretty impressed with that. It throws a big halo clear out around up under the ceiling. I'll bring it down so you can see the big halo effect off of it. That's pretty good. I actually think that's better than the lantern feature. And we'll turn that off and the regular light back on. So, you know, you have to be the judge in yourself. I really don't know whether I would care for these or not. I mean, they're cheap. The only thing that scares me is the charger port. You know, if you don't get a good wall outlet. But I don't know. I'd have to let you make your own decision on these. I can't make the call on this. I don't know if I can recommend them or not to somebody to buy. Well, thanks for watching the video.